What's up, my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to another workout. Today we're going to be using a stretching band or resistance band to stretch for the splits. So let's get ready. Grab your band. If you don't have a band, you can technically do the workout without, or the stretching session without, but yeah, it's made for using a band, so get one. They're not expensive. They're very cheap, so yeah, they're a good investment. Okay, now let's come onto our backs here, right? Let's come onto our backs here, bend around the foot, and then pull in here, right? The other leg is still bent. This leg is straight, and you're pulling in. If you're back here, totally fine, right? You don't have to be all the way in here. And I don't want you to roll your bum or your lower back of the mat there, right? That gotta stay down there. And then you pull in, in. Feels so good, right? And right now we're feeling a nice stretch at the back side of our legs here. And then I want you to extend the other leg, right? Extend it back there. So this should make it a little bit harder, but still doable. Oh yeah, this feels awesome, isn't it? You can of course hold every stretch as long as you like. But I'm gonna switch legs now, so let's do the other leg. Same thing, pull in. If you're back there, totally fine. Wherever you are, it's perfect. Flexibility takes time, so take the time you need. And stretch 3 to 4 times a week. Well, ideally every day, right? Ideally every day, but 3 to 4 times a week is already a good start to get more flexible if you really wanna notch up your flexibility. If it's just for well-being, once a week is okay too, but if you wanna get more flexible, then I'd advise you to do that 3 to 4 times a week or every day. It doesn't have to be a lot or a long time, but yeah, you should be consistent in your stretching sessions. Now let's extend the other leg and hold that. Well, hold it. I'm bouncing a little bit, I'm pulsing here, right? Activating everything. And I'm not just pulling, I'm actively using my leg muscles as well. Now, next thing, this is gonna be a little bit harder, but this is where the band comes in super handy. You put it around your your upper back here, right, like that. And now if your band is very tight, it might not work, or might be too intense for you. And then you put one foot in here, right, in those bands. And then I want you to come down here like that. So now you don't have to hold the band and you're still stretching. And wow, this is even more intense. And maybe pull back, push back, and let go. Push back, let go, right? So this also becomes a stretching and strengthening session right here. Up, let go. Up, let go. Ooh, this is so intense. I love it. Up, let go. Push back, let go. Push back, let go. Well, you always have to make some kind of force here, to keep the leg bent, right? Then you could also bend and extend. Bend and extend. Bend, extend, and bend, extend. Come up, we switch legs or switch foot. Be careful not to let go of the band so that it doesn't slap you in the face. That's very painful. Other side, right here. And then we want to go back and forth, right? So push back, let it go. Push back, let it go. Push against the band, let it go. And yeah, if you're not flexible enough yet, or if your band is too tight, this might not work for you. So don't hurt yourself, right? Just work with what you've got and what you can do. Never ever overexert yourself. Listen to your body. Push and let go. Push, slightly let go. Push, slightly let go. And now bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. Once more, bend, extend. And then let's come up here. Whee! let go. Now we have the band around, like lower back, middle back, whatever, and we put the bands around our footsies, around our feet here, right, like that. We usually straddle when we do that. Today not, but what I want to do today is you point your feet here, right? Ooh, this really like falls, but well, you can put it higher up. And then bend forward. Try to have a more or less straight back, right? Have to slightly bend back, okay, but don't do it like this, right? If you want to come down, you always think chest to the knee first, right? Chest down first. And if you're higher up here, this is totally fine. Or if you put the band around your feet and you're pulling here, this is fine too. Adjust the workout to your needs. Whew, this feels good, huh? Love it. It's more intense in the right hamstring for me. I don't know about you. Wondering why that is. Tip, 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 boop, boop. You don't have to be down here, by the way. You could be, though. Whew. Then come up. Now I want you to bring that bend inside here, right? Inside of your knee. And then you bend that leg. Bend it, right, back here, like that. And then you hinge forward again. So now the stretch should be more intense on the other leg. Make sure that this doesn't like roll up. Maybe you have to hold on to that. And if you're higher up here, this is totally fine as well, right? Adjust the workout to your body. Whew, feels great. Oh yeah. And up and back. Adjust that. If it's completely like twisted, other leg inside of the knee, right? Inside and back. Point that front foot and push down. Whew. Oh, so good. And up. Let go of the band. Let go of the band for a moment. Well, actually, for the rest of the workout, actually, we're done with the band, and the next stretches are going to be without the band. So leave it anywhere. Now, again, let's get in that position, right? That position. But now we're not hinging forward. We're going to keep that leg on the mat. So we want to stretch the quad here and not the hamstring anymore. And then we come back either onto our forearms, or if this is easy enough, onto our backs, but don't lift the leg off you, right? The leg should be on the mat still, and you should be feeling a nice stretch in that quad. Ooh, yeah, so good. And then up, other side. And after this, we're going to attempt to get into the splits. You don't ever have to get into the splits if you're not yet ready. You can just do a half split or stick with any other exercise. But yeah, I'm going to try to get down there because right now at this moment of my life, I'm trying to do stretching for the splits every day. So that it's easier, and I feel it's easier. I don't stretch a lot. Usually I do like 5 minutes or something, and it works very well. Before that, I was doing like 4 times a week for the splits especially, and I was stretching for like a very long time, and I hated it, and now I come to enjoy it. So yeah. Now, half split position here, right? Hinging forward with a fairly straight back, and then you move that leg to the front. And it's okay to just stay here wherever you are, but you can come, of course, further out. Try not to twist your hips too much. Twisting a little bit is okay though. And now we're twisting a bit more, coming to the front. Woo! Bounce, 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 bounce. Coming to the back. And to the middle. Actively stretching those legs apart, right? Really point those feet and push. push, push, push. Let go. Oh, carefully. Carefully let go. And we do the other side. Right. That's my bad side, my former good side, and my now. I don't really know if it's still good or bad, or I'm like, these days I'm not sure. Some days it's easier than the other one, other days it's not. Whew. Today it's not, I think. Not sure. Let's go. Bounce. Ooh. To the front on one side, so twisting now. So nice to see the waves here. To the back. Woo! Intense. And the middle. Stretch those legs, really press them apart. And let go. Oh. Woo. And guys, that's it for today, right? Thank you so much for working out with me. See you soon. Have a look at the great surrounding here though, right? Look at that. Ain't it beautiful? Anyway, thank you and see you on the next one.